agreed that the death of Mohbad came from an external factor, internal factor rather, and not from an external factor. And then you kept on saying the public. In Timothy's case, the government never told you that Timothy will not be the first to die. Of course, there were a lot of bribery here and there. The killer did not want to go down, but the family was standing together. But in case of Mohbad case, the family is nowhere to be found. All of them have taken sides.
And why is the family nowhere to be found? Is why the head of the family
now? And let me tell you now, because the fire of Mohbad was his own family members, was his wife, with every evidence that we have seen. Do you understand?
Okay.
So that has divided the family. In Timothy's case, the wife was all over everywhere.
No, that is what you're saying. That has divided the family. That's not what divided the family. The father is the head of the family.
That is the key that
you should ask. No, the main thing is, look, if you are saying categorically with all the evidences that you have seen that it is CY that buying our husband, but the Baba that you're defending, knowing the same information say he cannot sue the person that you can confirm that I is son, then I don't know what you're doing. It's a bit confusing for me.
Okay,
you just shouting now that Baba Mohbad.
Let me tell you what I'm doing.
So you're confusing me. You're confusing me.
Let me clarify what you just said.
Let me clarify what you just said. You vengeance, give me a minute. Duke, up till today, up till this moment, 12:17 p.m. today, Joseph Aloba have never accused Wumi Mohbad. Joseph Aloba has never said it, but his followers are beating that drum. So you can see where the confusion is. Their leader that they are following, Emperor, has never said, Wumi Mohbad. Sorry. So I want to clear you that one.
Very carefully. Let me answer the due question. You say, what am I doing with that man? But it's quite lovable.
No, not that man. You're making it personal. Information to Bo.
Yes.
See, the person that you're supporting, definitely with information here. But any told you about Motopa. Kò lè bá yín fi àwọn pọ̀ ẹnu pọ̀ kó sọ fún yín pé okay, vengeance jẹ́ ká lọ pariwo síta boy ló pa ọmọ mi. So when you are doing this, ẹni tí ó dẹ̀ ní ọmọ tó kú òun ò join ní láti sọ kò join ní láti take a step, but ìwọ ń pariwo pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló pa. Bó bàbá yín ò lè bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè, he cannot back you up. In fact, tó bá gbé ọ̀tá ẹ̀ lẹ́ni, he will leave you.
Neither sign any documents that will.
So it's not about you. It's not about how far you can fight to support somebody. It's about information to gbogbo wa ń gbọ́ náà ni. Kí ló ṣe Sansodium tó bọ́ síta? Òun náà mọ̀ pé CY ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí. Òun náà mọ̀ pé yes, nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní. Ó lè gbé board ó lọ síta. Kí ló ṣe? Ó sì wà lẹ́wọ̀n dì sí.
I understand you.
Tó tí ìwọ gan bá sọ pé o fẹ́ gbé kinní yẹn bó ṣe ń pariwo yìí. Tó ṣe ń pariwo pé kinní bàbá lè tún pé lọ́la kó ní pé mi ìran ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ o vengeance. Màá jẹ ojú ẹ, ó ti sọ. Bàbá ti sọ pé màá jẹ ojú anybody. Only you want to be making plans on my behalf. Ó ní màá jẹ ojú wọn.
Ó ti jẹ ojú wọn already now.
Those kind of statements is packaged with so many things that we should not even be hearing from him.
Whatever recording you are listening to was a recording done long time ago.
No. It's about whether recording for a long time ago. You want somebody to be redeemer. Oh, you cannot forgive Baba Mohbad's sins. Babe, you're not a redeemer.
Now,
he has said it, and he continues to do it.
Thank you for your concern about me. I love the statement you said. Baba Mohbad ma fi sílẹ̀. I love that.
That's true.
Baba, listen to me. I'm not expecting Baba Mohbad to come and rescue me. If I'm
and they don't expect the public.
Do I bust your brain?
You either.
I hope you are not surprised. And listen to me very good. No matter what Baba Mohbad does now, do you understand? That you said he's looking for justice, he's not looking for justice. I will stand by him.
stand by
because
stand by him.
Don't use such words, vengeance.
Stand.
Let me say now fine. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you why I'm standing by him.
You can't stop that.
Let me tell you why I'm standing by him. Because all the rest of the people, everybody has done different way. Mr. This man will give us justice. This woman will give us justice. All the things that you people have done, don't let me say you people, I do, because so that it doesn't look like personal attack. All the things that people have done have come back to the same standpoint. They will tell you, Baba has not approved it. Go and get the family signature. Go and shake it, and I'm telling you from that point that anything you people want to do, you can go and do it. But as for me, my belief is that without Baba Mohbad and producer Valoba,
yes, it's good.
You guys will not.
It's good. I like what you said.
I will still defend him. I will still stay with him, and I will not curse him. I will not curse him.
Vengeance.
I will not abuse him. I'm standing with him. I will stand with him.
You understand? He needs people. Actually, he does need people. He needs people like you, to actually, help him. But what we're saying is, you cannot be going around Latima low voice to intimidate people because of their own opinion. You could come, say what you want to say about your Baba, and leave it there. But if somebody has a contrary opinion to what you have, you're not allowed to castigate them. You're not allowed to. Obviously, it's their opinion. They're entitled to it. So if you think he's not foolish and someone else think he's foolish, then that is their own prerogative. He is foolish in their eyes.
Okay.
Don't you understand? But we keep on all about I will defend Baba. You got Mr. Oga. Ìwọ kan fún ẹ o máa láti need the public láti bẹ̀ẹ́ sílẹ̀ ni. Bàbá ló ń wá ṣe kí ni. At the end of the day, you can see the antecedent. This is not the first time. This is not the first time they're going to sign a form. This is not the first. There was a time Baba said, I need lawyers. Ẹ bá mi pe gbogbo lawyer wá. Mo need lawyer. So, are we being killed puppets?
They do.
And then they want to now get you to sign a lawyer that will give you maybe 15 or whatever lawyer they've got, even though I don't agree why these lawyers are suing the president. But for the fact that this is not the first time he's done it. He's done it to this lady, what's her name? Botija, what's her name? Supreme. He's done it to her. He's done it to so many people. So you cannot tell me that Baba Mohbad is not destroying people's...
Okay.
Look at that. The first lawyer said he's not competent. The second lawyer, he said he's not competent. But it is not even you that are making decisions. It is the public that is paying you to make some decisions. But now they got a stand to say that, look, I want to but Baba see that this standstill is not doing what the people have wanted, and he's saying, I'm standing by him. What is this standing by? And clearly, vengeance, I know for a fact that you will call Mohbad. You will know them for a fact that you will call Mohbad. But the only reason we are here is because the system has failed. We have a failed family. We have the failed relationships around him as well. So it's not whether we want to say anything. They have failed. In fact, let me count everybody's failure before I leave. Number one, as the inquest has reminded Baba, he buried his son. That is the head of the family. And that did not allow them to get evidence because he compromised. Number two, Adura kept evidence for over a year and a half on his phone, knowing fully he could help justice. It will go down for that. Number three, if the justice system wants to do it, Blessing has to come and explain what she threw in that grave and why. And also, what time she called their father. Kilo Sofubabe. She too will have to be indicted for that. Mama Mohbad, why did you wash clothes over there? Kilo de tell established me Monday no morning. She too will go down for that. Let me now give you even other stuff that you might not be thinking about. Right now, see why definitely she's got backing. We all know that. But I'm going safe. She safe is in danger because if the truth is going to come out, the big people are not going to want the truth to come out. They will take her out. Number one, they can't take her out of the country because they know their case is going to review. And if they keep her in this country, they know that definitely they have to keep her, and she has to shut up. But if she's not careful, no bad man will want a secret out. They will rather take her out of that case. And once it's out, she's out. And that is where wickedness can take you. When you want to protect yourself, you protect yourself. And those people that can do that, they can also take Baba Mohbad down. They can take him down too with them. Because Kakakekuma just say, I'm a fish awadani. And that's what will happen. So when we clear emotions into these things and we say don't abuse this thing, don't abuse that one, that is not even the case. Everybody to for one or to feel and one already. But our call la ma help one. I watch my face the system down so it's your faithful and justice. Ileri Oluwa is an entity that deserves justice without his family. To family the government holds him the right to get justice. So regardless of whether Baba, Iya, Abro, Egbon, Auntie, Uncle, Mohbad deserve justice. I'll leave it there.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dido. Please, TSL, thank you for giving me the opportunity. I know you are supposed to be making your submission, but let me just respond to the Duke. The Duke, everybody has got the right to choose which battle to fight. Do you understand? As much as you have got the freedom to attack, abuse Babaloba, I've also got same freedom.
No, vengeance. I don't attack. I don't abuse.
Okay. Now let me make a blanket statement.
So don't use those words. Thank you.
Okay. As much as anybody has got the right or whatever to abuse Babaloba, I've also got the right to abuse that person back. It doesn't matter that Baba has told me to go and be abusing them. Do you understand? And nobody has told me that you got directive from anybody to also attack Babaloba. So freedom is something everybody can exercise. For every action, there will always be a reaction. Do you understand? And like I said, I've never been afraid. Neither have I been saying, if anybody arrests me, that I will go and call Babaloba to come and free me. No. I've gone beyond that. What people don't understand is that vengeance, somebody has said, we know him, he's Kinika. You can know vengeance to be so many things. But what you don't know is that I know the deep water that I'm stepping into. And I've gone ahead of so many tactics that have been employed to actually cage me or silence me. I'm not saying people should not fight for justice. You can fight for justice through whatever means. If you want to say you want to fight for justice by abusing Babaloba, you will get what is coming for you. You don't have the right to abuse. You don't have that autonomy to abuse him. If you abuse him, some people will abuse you back. That is it. So nobody should say, don't go around to be attacking people. I chose to attack people and I can attack anyone that I want to attack. And if anybody want to come for me, let him come for me. I don't give a damn. So you don't have the right to tell me that I shouldn't be defending him. No, I will defend him because I've got the right like that and I can exercise it. If anybody want to arrest vengeance, let them come and do so. If you want to cause vengeance, do so. If you want to do anything to vengeance, you can do so. Do you understand? I stand for myself. I came alone and I will live alone. Do you understand? I don't need anybody leverage to stand my ground. And I've been standing since I joined the justice of Mohbad. So if you think that Baba is your own topic of the day, anytime you are talking, Baba Mohbad, and you leave Wumi out of it, then you will get the reward. And if I think that you have done something awful against that man and you want to silence him, then I'll also give it back to you. Nobody has the autonomy of violence. So people have been saying you are using your voice to intimidate people. This is my natural voice. Do you understand? I was born a fighter. You get it? And this is my normal voice for anybody that cares to know. So you can choose which side you want to be. If you want to say Baba should be petitioned, go and petition him. If you want to say Baba should be sued, go and sue him. Whatever you want to do to him, go and do. But if you come on this social media to come and talk ill of that man, and you think you will not get a reward for it, it is a lie. No matter what he has done, you will get it. Do you understand? Don't liken this thing to Timothy. The case on ground is different from Timothy.
Let him have his time, please.
From Timothy. This is not Timothy's case. Do you understand? So it will be short-sighted. I'm not attacking you. For somebody to say this is like a Timothy case, and you go, no, there are a lot of dissimilarities between this case and Timothy's case. And Baba, as he stands today, is the only one in the family that is looking for justice. To you, it may not be. But to me, he's the only one in the family that's looking for justice, and he has a stake because the government has abandoned everybody on this case of justice, and they have the right to attack anyone that attacks Baba, and I don't care about the consequences. You can come for me. You can go and employ your tech. Go and look for vengeance.
I think you are repeating yourself now. Calm down. I have a question for you.
Yes,
Sorry,
TSC.
Every time I want to
ask
talk,
your question, I just want to.
Please, let's TSL talk. Let's TSL talk, please. Let's TSL talk,
I have lost my line of thought so many times.
You have gone round. Can I ask you a question?
It's just one question I want to ask Vengeance.
Wow.
Vengeance, I hope you've calmed down now.
Naimoli, Mama, please, okay, please.
Sorry, Sorry, sweetheart. Vengeance, are you there, please?
TSL, I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you.
I do understand where you're coming from, and I understand every other person on this platform as well. We are all entitled to our opinion, but it's just one question I want to ask you. Because you said that you're not very happy because Baba did not sign the documents. So now that you are not happy, so what do you think we as a public ought to do so that, there will be a way forward? Though I am not aware of what the document entails, because if the document is maybe 50, 60 or 30, 40, I would actually encourage Baba not to sign it. But we don't really know what is on that document. And if it is something that will actually help this justice for Mohbad, I will encourage Baba to sign it. So now the question again, you're no longer there, Vengeance.
I'm there, TSL.
So what is your own opinion on the way forward since that document is not signed? What do we do?
Okay, sincerely, I've said it. From the way it stands, we need to continue to make the emperor to understand the benefit of signing this document. Some people have argued it out that the list on the document needs to be rearranged and some names need to be taken out of it. But I believe the lawyers have seen this list and they decided to take it forward for emperor to append his signature. So what I would suggest is to continue to tell the emperor that this document needs to be signed because it's going to benefit the cause of justice. However, some people actually exercise certain opinion that they can sideline him, they can go ahead and sue the family, including him. I wouldn't say you shouldn't do that. You can go ahead and do that. From my own point of view, he needs to sign the document in order to push the cause of justice forward. And all we can do is to continue to make him see reason, not by calling him thief, not by calling him killer, not by calling him all sort of unpleasant names that people have decorated the social media with, but by continuing to encourage him and then probably lecture him to advantages of signing the document. That's what I can. Because to me, without him, I don't think this justice is going anywhere. That's my personal opinion. Thank you.
Sorry, so signing this document will move the case forward. So it then showed that the case has been backward. Will you agree with me? Sorry, I'm asking you this question.
Can I ask a question? Wait.
Sorry, now I'm asking you this question. I want him to answer.
Let me ask you.
Let Naimoli answer that question, please.
I would ask this question, and I can't believe every other person. Well, Naimoli, go on, then I'll go back again.
Please, 1 minute. 1 minute. In what we have said here, I want to ask you people one question. If you are the first in your class, and the next term you were the second, would you go and ask the least person who is always carrying last in class how to get back to be the first in class? I don't know the justice people are looking for. You keep asking questions from people who are not winning a case and don't have a solution to a case. And you want to succeed. How? What's the point in asking somebody who is keep going back and giving you the same thing? Making it look, can we move forward? And stop giving relevance to people who is not giving solution. That's all I have to ask you people. Think about it. You were first in class, you have brain, you are the best in class. Then you became second. You now went to ask the last person, Olodo of the class, question. How can you get back to be the first? Make it make sense. They have lost all cases. Have they ever won one? Even to the Baba. They still lost to Baba. How can they be away? And they're telling you the only way is still the same Baba that they lost to. Please now, Echo. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Anyway, everybody's opinion counts. Vengeance, you said we need to lecture him. It's 2 years now. Don't you think Baba has actually received enough lecturing from the people around him, let alone the son himself? Don't you think so? Or do you think he needs to take another 2 years for him to now get all the professional knowledge to know how to get justice for, let's not say his son, at least a citizen of Nigeria?
Okay, TSL, thank you very much. Firstly, I would like to state it is laughable for people that have contributed nothing but negativity to the cause of justice to suddenly wake up today and start asking for solution. I need to say that it is very laughable. People that have celebrated the downfall of an empire suddenly woke up to talk about how to remove such an empire. You know, it can only happen as a miracle. And now going back to TSL question. To be sincere, TSL, I understand your sincerity of heart concerning that question, that you really want Mohbad to get justice, and that is why I'm going to be answering your question. You see, we are not happy. The stage of justice for Mohbad is like in a stalemate now, not going forward yet. Somebody asked, does that mean that Mohbad case has been backward? I'm not saying Mohbad case has been backward. When you say something should move forward, it doesn't mean that he has gone backward. Moving forward means moving from where you are now and taking a step forward. Not necessarily that he has walked backward before moving forward again. So that is about that. And TSL, I will still keep saying it. TSL, can you advise, can you even answer the question yourself? From what has happened, can you prefer a way out from this stage without the Emperor Joseph Aloba?
Well, as a concerned citizen, so this is the reason why I, TSL, was a little bit upset when the critical thinkers actually resigned, though they were not given, how do I say, they were not employed, because I believe we are all here because we have a heart of empathy, you know. So I would say as like I said, a concerned citizen, with or without the family member, I'm sure we can all come together as one to ensure that one of us, as in Mohbad Ileri Oluwa Aloba, get this justice for that he get this justice that he deserves, with or without the family. The reasons why I'm saying this is, from the onset, like Mohbad said, right from the genesis, Baba has refused to sign any document relating to, you know, any suspicions on this case. And even the people that thought they were closer to Baba, I do appreciate their effort. They thought maybe if they also come together and make Joseph Aloba knows that, look, if you don't do this, we are going to lose this case, because we've lost so many evidences. So maybe if we use this strategy, though I don't know what that document entails, I'm just using my own, you know, initiatives. You know, so maybe if we use this last strategy, something will come out. And then he still refused to sign it. So why are we still hoping that he's going to sign any other document that will help this justice for Mohbad. We need to wake up and smell the coffee, baby. You know, I don't abuse him, I don't insult him, but I think I can scrutinize his behavior. Because if you don't scrutinize people's behavior, they will think they are doing the right thing. You know, I have actually gone back to the drawing board, tried to think, oh, is this man being suppressed, or rather somebody is stringing him along? But we don't know until we come together and use a different strategy without having to get Baba involved. He can also continue with his own. You know, I think, you know, if there's another group to kind of checkmate the other, we won't be here today. The reason why we are still back to square one is because all the documents, all the effort has been swept under the carpet. You know? So I think this is my own suggestion. You guys rather take it or leave it. You know, we've queued behind Mr. Joseph Aloba, and all the effort is like, you know, we are exhausted. We love him, you know, but we are exhausted. It's like we're back to square one. Don't you see that vengeance?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You've spoken really well. You've made very beautiful submission.
Vengeance, please slow down. Right. After vengeance, please give me the floor. Please, after vengeance. Thank you.
Okay, and I'm not against your submission. People have actually followed a lot of people. When we were busy supporting Emperor Joseph Aloba, many names pop up and people supported them in getting them justice. But at the end of the day, everything actually went the way it went. And that is why someone like me still believes strongly that Emperor Joseph Aloba holds the key to justice. However, I'm not contradicting your opinion, or you can choose your own opinion. I understand where you're coming from. Let all the public rally together. I'm not stopping public from rallying together. But it's quite difficult for me to rally with those whose intentions in the cause of justice are very questionable, whose antecedents have always been about pulling the man down. And that is why I'm speaking for myself. It will be difficult for me to rally with those kind of people. Anybody that wants to go and do the justice without Babaloba should go ahead and do it. If you want to write petition, write petition. If you want to sue, go and sue. If you want anything you want to do, go and do it. We are not saying that you shouldn't do that. Do you understand? But in the process, if you are attacking Babaloba, don't think you are invisible when it comes to being attacked back. People will also attack you back. That's the problem. Do you understand? Some of us are what? We are unrepentant loyalists to him. And we still defend him. Even though we are not happy with what has happened, we still defend him. You can go and do the justice without attacking him. You can go and do the justice without involving him. Do you understand? Go ahead and do anything you want to do, as long as you bring justice. But coming around to say evil things about him, to pull him down and say that is where your justice starts, you are going to meet serious resistance. Do you get it? That's what I'm still saying. And that's why I'm still standing with him. I'm still going to stand with him. I will not join the people to castigate him or call him all names. I will not join people to call him a failure. No, I will not do that. If that's what people are expecting from me, no, I will not do that. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Super Vibes. Once again, I appreciate everyone. Let me start by saying that Joseph Aloba is not exclusively eliminated from public rebuke. If he was magnanimous enough to collect public funds, he should be magnanimous enough to collect public rebuke. The public funded his legal fees. He had no dime. So right now, he should be able to stomach both positive and negative suggestions from the public. Those who are hailing him, those who are chastising him, all contributed money to fund his legal fees, and both sides have the right to call out Joseph Aloba. If the president of the federation can be called out, who is Joseph Aloba? Who is he? So I'm going to start from there. Mr. Joseph Aloba, you made 2 shows, Thursday and Sunday. You made it clear to your followers who were already dragging your son. You made it clear. You spoke in Yoruba. 99% of your followers are Yoruba. They understood your language, Joseph Aloba. They understood what you said. You didn't speak in parable. Gbogbo ohun tí agbẹjọ́rò mi ṣe ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. Joseph Aloba, you said it. Gbogbo ohun tí agbẹjọ́rò mi ṣe ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, gbogbo nǹkan tí ọ̀rẹ́ mi kọ nípa agbẹjọ́rò mi, inú mi ò dùn sí. Those are statements coming from Joseph Aloba. Joseph Aloba, your followers are not listening to you. That was a clear statement about your son. I'm referring even to your Thursday remark. I've not come to your Sunday. Joseph Aloba, I'm addressing you directly because now you be the equator where they in this situation. I'm still referring to your Sunday's live stream. You made a direct message about the son. Also on the DNA, you made a proverbial statement. Any lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA. Adu mọ́ mi nínú tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi ní. Ṣé rántí ṣé gbàgbé àwa wà ńbẹ̀. You also further said nǹkan ẹni ò ń di méjì kó banú jẹ́ àbí kó bí ni nínú. You went ahead to say ní àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kọ́dá ayé mi ọmọ ni mo fi sìn. In other words, since the start of your life, children was your core responsibility. Ìkẹrin, ẹni mo fẹ́ràn ọmọ gan. 4 statements, proverbial statements, documenting in advance that you have taken that boy as your grandson. But you know what, Joseph Aloba? Your followers, they no agree. They no agree. They are telling you that you had better make sure that DNA result turns out to be negative. That is the fire that has been burning on their platform since you made that remark. And you are supposed to be their leader, their so-called leader. They are not paying attention to what you said. And maybe the news got to you. And to shall not see loud again on Tuesday. Maybe the news got to you that your followers are not paying attention. You came out again, one-man soldier, warrior. You came, nobody was with you on the panel. The same thing you did on Thursday. You started by debunking that your son never collected 100 million. You clarified it. Anyone mama sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni tó ní evidence. You went ahead to say, you said gbogbo owó tí san mi ti gbà. Ẹni kò wọ 25 million. We were all there. Your viewers went to as high as 1.7K. We were there. You started by saying, you told them that you are the connecting dot between them and your son, that nobody can get directly to your son except through you. If you be Jesus Christ, you said it clearly. You were so clear that even the deaf will hear you. This Tuesday, September 9, you started by clarifying your position on the sand. You reiterated again. In case they did not hear on Thursday, or maybe your memo did not get to them, you repeated it again. Tuesday, you were very clear, direct, and instructive. You even said, any taba magba lawyer me, I saw job, I only be single because of my book made here. Any tabati magba lawyer me, I got just saw, you said it. It means nobody can impose any lawyer on you, Baba, Joseph Aloba. You were clear, you were clear as day. You were not speaking in parable. Because when I put it leti, I want to support you, I want to paribo kiri platform, turn to for Juba, is that they did not hear you well on Thursday. You can play your video back to you, Joseph Aloba. We have it. I want cut and join. I want to bow again. You said it. So the dilemma is that there is a disconnection between you and your supposed followers. They are not paying attention to Joseph Aloba. They are not listening to you. So your house is on fire. And the Bible says a house divided against itself can never stand. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter how much they back on their platform or how much they rain curses. Your word stands. But you know what? They've been cursing your son since Thursday till today. Heavy curses and abuses. They didn't even stop there. They bounced on the DNA too. One phone the result must be negative or else. Check Bob, did you get the memo from a Rich Grace? Even don't want to rename any Rich Grace. Let me update you on Rich Grace, Baba. Rich Grace, ni lori ọ̀rọ̀ DNA tí Joseph Alo back compromise. Ó ní máa pa. Ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì ní Yorùbá. Ó tún sọ ní English, I will kill him. I hope you got the memo. That is your house. Those are your supporters. Baba, hey, your house is not even standing on any leg. Your house is not standing on any leg. And do you know what I took away from your 2 live streams? You are trying to disengage and be a man of your own, but your followers are you are trying so hard to say you cannot control me. I have a mind of my own. You made it so on Thursday, but won't go. You came out again on Tuesday, won't go. They still believe they have a hold on you. Hey, comment section, your son, your Tuesday, I want buy sign the document. Just sign the document. I want buy so I update you. One can sign. In as much as you are trying to break away and stand on your feet as a full-grown man, your followers are saying nowhere, you go nowhere, we control you. One phone will let you reply for Babato Badonwo. They are telling you. They are telling you, the same son that you are saying could go anywhere. Your house is on fire. Your house is on fire. Because it's obvious that you and your followers are not speaking with the same voice. It's so clear. It doesn't matter the damage control they go about. Your house is on fire. There are so many cracks. There are so many cracks. There are so many cracks. Joseph Aloba, I tell you, sir, in case you don't know, I don't update you. Go. I know. We know. Say you go get fake profile. Just work out on your own platform. Hear what your people are telling you. You want to break away. You made it clear, but they said no. You can't go. No. We own you. We can't go. You also buy a familiar. If I auto fear pele, no makoko kuni. No lo pati. Kilo de gana auto sobe on your Tuesday. Pele. You just see me, you said it. Your house is on fire, brother. If I deduct my age from your age, Joseph Aloba, digits, could 5 digits. So worst case scenario, I go call you brother. I did tell you, sir, brother. The younger one, they talk true to the elder. You know, see, the younger one don't go send the senior one when it gets to say the truth. Your house is in disarray. Rich Grace that has positioned herself as your right-hand woman now, they have renamed her. In fact, they gave her general spiritual tele. Listen, one la money. What is the title done? Kilo Weekly's Punch Queen, Benny Baba. The title they gave her was general spiritual. Now one la money, Rich Grace. Not what your mommy Simon. He let it lano. You but not your mommy. Mommy got to join no. Which mommy? One la money, and that is your right hand, Baba. What's he? Rich Grace position her on this in your corner. They've been dragging her since 1800 till today. All the videos on the streets of Tito. Baba Loba, your house is on fire. You better call the family meeting. Family meeting. Careful on the final memo. Come see me Agbaja. Do a family meeting, whether it's on Green Apple, whether they will create a Twitter account for you, I mean, you go and do it on Instagram, whether they're YouTube, Lemaloni, just a family meeting. This Sukulo internet, they are blocking our ears with their cries. Joseph Aloba, the public who are truly seeking justice for Mohbad, we will not spare you, brother. We will not spare you, Egbabe. We will not spare you until you do the right thing. We will spare you. Because we still want to believe that you are the only one standing for your son, but your character does not match what you say. Your actions do not match what you say. What you say and what you do is like the distance between heaven and earth. What do you hear? What you say, Joseph Aloba, compared to what you are doing right now, is like the distance between heaven and earth. You understand? So you're not ready. Do I use the word disparity or at variance? I don't even know which one to use. But it's so clear. It's so clear. And one not there to read, but they don't have the guts to call you out. So we are helping them to call you out. Baba Shenoma. Baba Shenoma. If you really want justice for Mohbad, this is 2 years today since yesterday. Do a 360 degrees and do what a father should do. Do a 360 degrees. Sit down. Do the right thing, Joseph Aloba. We cannot cry more than the bereaved. We refuse to listen. Emma Binu, we refuse to listen. Tori money Mohbad. What I call money. So Itara Biamo, that is why we are still here. Tabani Callout here, Joseph Aloba, we will have gone home. We refuse to look at you. That's why we are still here. If we consider your character, honestly, it will have been to your tent, oh Israel. But we refuse. We overlook you. I do know what we are looking at. That boy whose neck was broken in the casket. It's only Mohbad. Anytime we close our eyes, that is the picture that comes. Not you. Not you, Joseph Aloba. So whatever title they have given you, whatever IOS they have placed you, I bet I can bole kesembe. Joseph Aloba, I bet I can bole lori eshi gagara ti oni level to gbe yin si. It's better in your own interest, Tini. But I know you've been trying to do that since Thursday and Sunday. But you need to do more because they are not listening to you. You need to come down from that IOS. But title you go think cover me. This is your title now. They take and cobalize me. It's blinding me. So come down from that your IOS. Sit down, only you, and reappraise your conduct in 24 months. Because we contributed to this movement. It doesn't matter what threats they say, dragging our water now today. Baba, we go drag you like generator until you do normal. Until none of us when they this platform connect to Aloba. So we have every right to talk. Every right to talk. And if anybody say they want drag crunch queen, have fun with my name. Have fun. Shame me don't get mouth to me. When they don't carry my mouth, go alagba for. Yeah? Delta Igbo Funarai. Delta Yoruba, they play. Joseph Aloba, back to you. Do the right thing. Even though we can get this justice without you, if the police do their job, the only reason why we are coming back to you is because of the civil lawsuit. That is the only reason. The only reason why we are still recognizing you is because of the civil lawsuit. For the criminal lawsuit, it's your Olokpa. We don't need you if the Olokpa stood with us. We don't need you. All the evidence where police go need to work, public will supply them. Share video ni, share voice notes ni. We get time to support, to help the public, to help the police with investigation. But because we know, say, civil lawsuit can still help us get somewhere. That is why we are still referring to you. Otherwise, I think by you segment. So don't accrue any importance to yourself. Don't. In a homicide or manslaughter case like this, government without family intervention. Go and check. Go and read the memo, Joseph Aloba. But the reason why we are still saying Baba has sued, Baba has signed, is because we feel the civil lawsuit will get us somewhere. So let's clear that part. Olokpa go joju wa. Olokpa you know no try. We know say you dey here. You know no try. You joju wa. Olokpa no chop our fe ton ba joju wa. Who is Joseph Aloba? Ati pa yin ti segbe kan. If you yourself you go dey witness boss. Am kawo say you rojo. Because we will dig out your Punch newspaper publication. We go tell police, ask him.